Next topic we are going to see is about pressure, kinetic as well as a potential energy. So we are going to derive the equations for this three: pressure, kinetic as well as a potential energy. For this, let us consider a liquid which is in a steady flow, which can possess with the three kinds of energy. They are kinetic energy, potential energy as well as a pressure energy. So what we are going to do in this is, first we have to take with the formulas of kinetic energy, potential as well as a pressure energy, and for each one we are going to divide by volume, divide by mass and divide by volume, and we are going to find. Okay, we are going to find with the value of per unit mass, per unit volume. Clear? So first, taking with the kinetic energy, the formula is given by kinetic energy is equal to half m into v square. Yes. Now this divided by mass, that is said to be kinetic energy per unit mass, and so kinetic energy divided by mass, half mv square divided by m get cancelled, so we get the value as half into v square. Yes. Same way, kinetic energy per unit volume, that is given by kinetic energy, here we divide by mass, here we are going to divide by the volume. Okay, so divided by v. Yes. And now this m divided by this v. Okay, we are writing it separately, and this v square separately, so that this mass divided by volume can be written as a density. Okay, so mass by volume is density, and so half rho into v square, this is half into v square, half rho into v square. So this is a kinetic energy per unit mass and per unit volume. Okay. Same way, next is find out value of potential energy. Potential energy is given by mgh. First find out per unit mass, that is given by potential energy divided by m, and so mgh divided by m. Now this value of m get cancelled, so we get only with gh. Okay. Same way, potential energy per unit volume, and so p divided by volume. Potential energy is mgh divided by v. Now write this m by v separately, and so that this m by v can be written as a density rho. Okay, so rho g h. Okay, so this is gh and this is rho gh. Clear? So next is we are going to find with what is a pressure energy. Okay, so for finding with the pressure energy, first take with the formula for pressure. Okay, pressure is equal to force divided by area. Yes. Now have this force alone here and bring this area to other side, so we get force is equal to pressure into area. Okay, now multiplying both the sides by distance, we get F into D, which is equal to PA into D. Yes, since we are multiplying both the sides with a distance. Now, this PA into D can be written as P separately into this A into D, because A into D is what? Area into distance. Area into distance can be written as a volume. Okay, so P into this area into distance can be written as volume. Okay, and what is this force into distances? That is equal to what? The work done. Always work done is equal to force into distance. Okay, we have to know this formula. This is a very basic formula. Work done is equal to force into distance. So instead of this force into distance, we are writing as W, and this is written as P into V. That is equal to the pressure energy. Okay, and so why? Because this work done is always equal to the energy, and so we got the value of the pressure energy. Clear? So we have find the value of pressure energy now. Then next is we have to find pressure energy per unit mass and unit volume. Okay, so divided by mass. Yes. Now bring this term down, so that this m by v can be written as a density rho. Clear? Now again this divided by volume, so volume get cancelled, so we get only with the value of p. So this is the pressure energy per unit mass and unit volume. Clear with this?